because mom, dad, parents, grandparents, daddy Keith, Nana, I'm so sorry.
Pillow talking on the rag in my earlobe.
Hey, what's up, y'all? What's going on? Welcome back to my channel. So today we got a story time, as y'all can already tell by the title. We finna get into this. So this story time takes place, I'm trying to think. Okay, first off, let's go to the characters of this story. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 characters in this story. I'm trying to think. My best friend, our 2 mutual guy friends, we're gonna call them Alex and we're gonna call them Alex and Shane. We're gonna call them Alex and Shane. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call them Alex and Shane. Okay, my best friend, y'all know who my best friend is, so I'm just gonna keep her name as best friend, and then myself is me. And then the other character, we're gonna call them, the other person, we're gonna call them Stuart. So this took place about how many years ago? Probably like thank you. Okay, so this story took place like 3 years ago. Shane invited my best friend and I to this little function. It was something slight because one thing about me and my best friend, we don't go to things that are like, I'm not gonna say we don't do big things, but we don't go to a lot of events where it's like a lot of people and we don't know them, we don't feel comfortable. We like to go places where we're comfortable. So Shane invited us to this little kickback. And I think I was like 19. So it was the Alabama football game. It was like a championship game, but it was a game. But we're Alabama fans. So we were like, yeah, we're gonna go, we're gonna drink, we're gonna party, we're gonna, you know, just not even party, but like just vibe it out. Either way, y'all, I had strict parents. So I had that mom that was like trying to let go, but could not let go because I'm her firstborn, and everything that went on around that time that I was that age, like human trafficking was going on. A lot of that stuff was going on. So my mom wasn't having that stuff. I tell my best friend about the party and she's like, yeah, sure, let's go. Because if anything, we're gonna go together. Even if we're not like 100% like on the place, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it together. So we went. Y'all know when y'all go somewhere, or like you go to like a kickback and then it's just like a bunch of dudes and they just sitting down doing anything. You like one of the few girls that got invited, but you trust these guys because the guy that we were cool with, like he wouldn't ever put us in a situation to where we ever have to question ourselves. So it was like, shoot, you asked, we going. So we get there, everything's cool, you know, they got the drinks, they got the game plan, everything was cool. They had the drinks, they had the game plan. I think they even had food. I can't even remember. I think they even had food. I can't even remember, but they had all that going on. You know, we in the car. Don't judge me because y'all done did it before too. Y'all done had the bottle in the car, and you know, shot o'clock comes around and it's time to take shots, so everybody just lit. It is what it is. Boom. So me and my girl, we getting lit in the car. We like, girl, we finna go up in here, we finna watch the game, we finna chill, we finna have a few drinks, and we just gonna do what we do because we young adults. Disclaimer, I think I was 21, but I wasn't. So I was like a year off, but who doesn't drink before 21? You're lame. Well, anyways, we do that and we're watching the game, and then somebody's like, I think it's one of our other friends, Alex. He's like, do y'all want to go to the store so we can get some Crown? His drink was Crown, honey. This night scarred me. I will never drink Crown, especially apple or vanilla, ever again. No, you cannot pay me. You cannot pay me. Maybe if it's like no less than $1 million, no less than $500,000. If you want me to drink some Crown apple or some Crown in general or some Crown vanilla, not going for it. And y'all gonna find out by the end of the story time why I'm saying this, because no ma'am. Alex is like, let's go to the store, let's, you know, go get some, because we running low on such and such. That's his drink. So before we went to the store, me and Asha was both drinking our own separate can of Four Loko. We drank our own separate can of Four Loko. Worst decision ever. So after that, then we went to the liquor store, and that's when Alex was like, let's get a bottle. So we got the bottle and we headed back to the place. Alabama was winning, y'all. I knew Alabama was winning. I didn't even know Alabama was winning, but I knew Alabama was winning because, y'all, everybody was turned. Like, it was somebody's uncle outside, and you could tell he was the uncle that watched over the little kids, and I wasn't even tripping off that. It was just like, it is what it is. But the uncle was outside. He was like, y'all enjoying yourself? And I think I was like, we enjoying ourselves. So one of our, we get back in the car with my best friend Asha, and y'all, I tell y'all, we get in the car, we just sitting in the car, and I don't know, somehow Alex got in the back seat of the car, and we just talking. I promise you, to this day, I don't know a lot of things that happened, but what I do know that happened was I got myself home that night. But anyways, so we in the car, we talking. I think Alex brought the bottle in the car because it was his alcohol, his liquor. So we start taking shots. When I say we were taking shots, we were going in. We were going in. We were going in. Like, we were taking shots. Like, we were on some grown man type stuff. Like, we was that girl. We was definitely being that girl that night. Like, and it was, I'm not gonna lie, I had fun. And I know I had fun because I can't remember not one bad moment that night, except for when we were in the car. We had about 5 more shots. Like, we was, and this was before I think we even knew what our limit was, because I'm really a drinker. Like, I didn't do anything. Like, I was just kind of like there, the life of the party, like just lit anyways. I would drink a little bit and like get a little bit like tipsy maybe, and just be like, oh, get a little loose. You know how just enough to get you loose, like just enough to crack the can open. I went over that night, y'all. To anybody that's out there, young kids, I do not encourage underage drinking. Actually, wait until you're 21 to drink. That way you have a mind for yourself, and that you're able to actually logically think about, okay, I ain't never did this before. I don't need this many shots. I wasn't thinking like that, y'all. And I want y'all young kids, I want y'all to actually think about that before y'all do it. I'm 23 years old now, so 3 years ago. That probably happened like 3 years ago. I do not condone underage drinking. That would never be a thing on my channel, nor will it be drug use on my channel. I don't condone any of it. Yeah, period. I'm not saying I don't drink, y'all, but I'm just saying, if you're underage, don't be doing stuff you don't got no business doing. Enjoy your childhood. Enjoy that natural serotonin and that natural happy. Enjoy that, because adulthood is stressful. Yeah. Back to the story. So, talking to this guy at this time, I was kind of talking to this guy. It was like on and on. I don't know if y'all know, but I'm about to get married, and I don't give a fuck about none of that. So, but anyways, just to clear the air, because people will always assume if you don't speak on it, so I'm gonna speak on it. And me and him are actually, we didn't get off on bad terms or anything. We just kind of grew apart as people. Okay, I had a margarita at lunch. I'm kind of rambling, and I kind of just got off subject, but so I was talking to this guy, and I knew that he lived really close by where we were. Like, when I say really close, I mean like literally if I came out the apartment complex and went down the street, he was right there. So I was like, hey, can I come over? I'm not feeling well. Even though, y'all, I told my mom, I was, we're going to a friend's house. Hey, baby. We're going to a friend's house, and I'll probably be back a little late, like 12, 1. Oh, I'm not gonna move too fast. So I called the guy that I was talking to, and I was like, I'm not feeling well, can I use your bathroom? I really gotta pee, da-da-da-da-da. So I ended up going to his place, and he didn't, he was never like that. Like, we're gonna call him, dang, what's Stuart? That's Stuart, y'all. Okay, so I called Stuart, and I was like, can I come over your place? Da, 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 da. And he was like, yeah, sure, because, you know, he just loved, everybody loves me. So he was like, yeah, sure. And I was like, okay, I'm on my way. So do not ever get behind a motor vehicle driving drunk. I made this mistake. I would never do it again. Haven't done it since because I felt terrible. I went over there, and only reason that I think I did went over there the way I was because it was literally like right down the street. Like, it was a light, and then I was there. Like, it was a light, then a right turn, I was there. So it took me like a minute, not even that. So I was there, and I got there. He was like, hey, you know, the bathroom's this way. So I went to the bathroom. I was in the bathroom for a long time, y'all. I just started getting dizzy. Like, you know when the alcohol kicks in and it's just like, yeah, I'm here now. So the alcohol kicked in. I just started, I think I threw up like once. Then I was like, I walked out the bathroom. Oh my God. Like, y'all, everything was moving so slow. I was just like, doom, doom on the wall, like, doom, doom. But anyways, I went to his, I got in his room, and he was like, just sit on the edge of the bed, lay down till you get yourself together, and then I'm gonna let you go home. Ah! Y'all, I threw up on his floor. I threw up on his floor, y'all. That probably was the most embarrassing moment in my life. In my freaking entire life. Like, that has to be the most embarrassing moment because, for one, this was a guy that, like, we dated and stuff, and like we still kind of like talked after we dated, like, but like we was always cool. So whenever I like needed him, or like whenever he needed me, or vice versa, anything, like we just came through for one another. And at the end of the day, I'm a friend. I don't think he's ever seen me like that. Like, even when I would go to his house, I would never drink. Like, I never would drink anything. Like, and that's just the kind of person I am. Like, if I'm going to your house, I'm not gonna come not me. I fell asleep, y'all. After I threw up, he was like, it's okay, you know, I'm gonna clean it up. You good, like, it's cool. So I was like, I was just real like, ugh. Like, so I want to say I woke up at like 3 in the morning, y'all. I told my mom that I was gonna be home at 12. So I woke up and I looked at 3, it was like 3:30, 4 o'clock. I was like, oh my fuck. Oh my goodness. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I got to get home. I literally just got up, I don't know what I came in with, but I grabbed my stuff and I was out, y'all. Like, when I say I was out of there, I was gone. I was motherfucking gone. Stuff and getting in the car. I'm headed to my house. I'm like, I know somebody's up waiting for me. And y'all, my house, my grandparents stay with us too. So if I can't, and we had an alarm, y'all, don't let the alarm be on when you get home and it go doop doop doop. Don't let that alarm be on when you get home and it go doop doop doop. It's over, because you done woke everybody up out they sleep and you late. Oh no ma'am, clock out for me, log out for me, go, hey, log out for me, okay? Yeah, I'm finna zoom in because this is getting real. I get home, I open the garage because I stay in a big house and we have 3 garages. And when I used to go home, and I would always have to park in the back on the what's the thing called, not the cul-de-sac, but the driveway. We had a circular driveway, and then we had a driveway by the garage. I used to have to park by the garage. I used to park in the garage, but we ran out of space. So I get to the what do you call it? I get to the driveway and I get by the garage. Y'all, my head's still spinning, by the way. Like, I'm still messed up from that little shindig. I'm just bracing myself. Like, I'm just trying to. And I open the door, and the alarm starts going off. I'm like, dang, the alarm going off, dang. So I go in. Y'all, I hear footsteps. I'm like, I'm trying to like put the alarm in. I'm like, I'm bracing each step. I hear footsteps, y'all. I just stand there. I hear the light comes on. It's like, then my freaking granddad walks from the back, y'all. So my granddad, he's walking from the back, and my body just like, my heart drops to my stomach, and I'm like, I'm done with it. Like, I might as well get ready for my funeral. I ain't never just not came home and not told nobody. And then my phone was like almost dead. I had like 15 text messages, 20 missed calls. It was bad, y'all. And my granddad left me a voicemail. Y'all, I kid you not. Hold on. I still have that voicemail from when my granddad had called me that night. I got it, y'all. I saved it. Hold on. Y'all, why isn't it playing out loud? I think I got my times mixed up because I got this message at October 20th. And this was the day after my birthday, y'all. So I thought I was grown. I
don't know who you think you are or how old you think you are. I don't know where you are. You need to bring your butt home and give this house a call once you get this message.
I got in trouble that night, y'all. I ain't care. After that, my granddad, he looked at me, y'all. He was like, you look like a zombie. I was like, have you been drinking? I was like, a little bit. Have you been smoking? I was like, no. It's one thing for the black household. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's one thing in the black household. If you drinking, all right now. But if you smoking, you doing drugs. You're going to jail. You don't belong here anymore. You going to jail. You want to be a drug dealer? You want to be on the streets? And y'all, my granddaddy from New York, he did not play that. He did not play that. His mom ain't play that. Nobody play that. My granddad is from freaking New York. Don't play with him. Don't play with Keith. Yeah, his name is Keith. I'm like, no. He's like, you need to do better. I couldn't do nothing but, yes, sir. Which was true. Yes, sir. You right. I do. Because what am I doing right now? Crown vanilla and Crown apple, I will never. So I will never drink Crown again. That story time will forever live with me. And every time I see a Crown bottle, I feel like I have to puke. Every time. So that's my story about the time that I blacked out and got home looking like a zombie. And I never spoke about this ever again. Yeah. So out of all of that, I didn't really get in trouble. I mean, I got in trouble, but I think they understood because I feel like they've been there before, so they just kind of let it go and was like, don't do it again. I ain't do it again either, y'all. I ain't crazy. That's one thing you don't play with. You don't play with black parents, and you don't play in a black parent's household. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment to my channel. My channel is very new, but it's also very old because it's been here for a while, but I'm just starting to make videos, so I need support, y'all. I need support. I need some friends. Hopefully I can do another story time for you guys, and I have a vlog that's coming out very soon. it's a long vlog too, so that's something that you can get your makeup done to, do your hair, relax, chill, drink a glass of wine, whatever you want to do. But just know the video's coming, and thank you guys. And I don't know what I'm gonna call you guys yet, so just comment down below for some recommendations on what you guys think I should call you guys. So I'm gonna see y'all later, and I'm gonna be back with another one. Toodles.